Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. The infant of Krypton is now the man of steel. It's Superman! Superman! To best be in a position to use his amazing powers in a never-ending battle for true justice, Superman has assumed the disguise of Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
Well, howdy folks, this is your friendly neighborhood watchman, here with you again to watch and talk a little about the latest Superman trailer to have dropped from Warner Brothers DC Studios. Now, I haven't collected comics since I was a teenager, although I did read a few into my early 20s. Some independent titles like Cerebus and more mature themed books like those found in DC's Vertical line, which is no longer around, that had, from the pages of Swamp Thing, Constantine, Preacher, Sandman, etc. Once in a blue moon, I may purchase an omnibus. So if there are any new characters, I won't know them. But I haven't been reading mainstream comics from Marvel and DC because a lot of their books are woke, to use that trigger word. Instead of focusing on a good story, they focus on pushing agendas. But I digress. As I said earlier, any newly created characters from early 2000s onward, I wouldn't, or even late 90s, I wouldn't know of. So forgive me for that. And I haven't gone on the internet doing any research about this trailer. So without further ado, let's jump into this trailer, shall we? Though I will miss Henry Cavill.
Are you being serious right now?
The stand-up guy.
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Lois Lane, presume?
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might...
a lot of fire.
It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
Lex Luthor.
But with the president,
No.
you seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States.
representing
for
anybody
causing
except
more
for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
Well, that's a cool shot.
I would question myself.
That's the new character.
The consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Hey, Crypto.
Your choices.
I don't know who that chick is, though. No idea.
Your actions. That's what makes
Love the music. Is that Father Kent? Paul Kent? If it is, I like the fact that he's still alive, just like in the comic.
It's not a man. He's an it.
Who is that dude?
Somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not.
Wait. Go back. Okay, kiddies. Well, while I was editing this video, I came across this scene that I hadn't noticed before. And I recognized the makeup on her face. I said, wait a minute. That reminds me, that T across the face. It reminded me of Arrowverse, a character in CW's Green Arrow, aka the Arrowverse. And it's been so long since I've seen episodes. I mean, that series has been over for a while now. I forgot the characters' names. I do remember he was black, he was gay, and when I saw this dude, he was black, and I remember the T. And he had this unique mask or paint job on his face. I can't remember. Here it looks like a mask, at least around the eyes, because you can see the shadow here. So I had to look his name up, and his superhero persona is Mr. Terrific. And his name is Curtis Holt. Again, I've forgotten that. I had to look that up. And I guess his superpower is being a black male homosexual.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Zorro snap in Z formation. Oh, hell no.
Hey, Hulk girl. You know her. Is that Mark Kent? Hey. First I thought that was somebody from the Legion of Superheroes. Like Lightning Lad or something.
Wrong.
That's Guy Gardner. You can tell from that Green Lantern insignia on his shoulder. And because he's not Hal Jordan, because he has the blonde hair. And he obviously isn't black, so he's not Jon Stewart. From what I remember, he was a arrogant little prick. What the hell is that? That can't be Fin Fang Foom, because that's an old Marvel monster character.
That's what makes you who you are.
Who is that blonde chick? Who is she? Oh, she's probably just a regular bystander, right? Doing one of those dumbass selfies.
He ain't lying.
She's probably gonna get killed, watch. But I digress.
Somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not.
Who is that dude? A series of robots who are trying to restrain Superman or hold him back. It looks good.
You have a dog?
Crypto. Who remembers Crypto? Ooh, Crypto don't like that putty. That putty cat.
Daddy, chill.
It looks pretty darn good. Hopefully it's devoid of woke crap. That'll be such a break from all the Marvel crap. It's gone downhill ever since Endgame, in my opinion. As they say in Louisiana.
I guarantee.
So I have high hopes. I just wish Henry Cavill was in it. But anywho, I have to move on. Now, sometimes he reminds me of Tom Welling. Now, as I was saying during the trailer, is that Jonathan Kent. And so that's nice because originally he and Martha Kent, they didn't die off so quickly in the original comic books. It was during the Donna films, 78, with Christopher Reeve, that they had killed off Jonathan Kent, played by Glenn Ford.
And there's one thing I do know, son, and that is you are here for a reason.
Obviously for dramatic purposes, dying of a heart attack. But it wasn't so in the comic books. But yeah, he reminds me a little of Tom Welling. In some scenes, Tom Welling, of course, who played Clark Kent in the Smallville series back in the day from CW. Cause I guess, why did it stop there?
A sexist would say.
See there, he looks like Tom Welling. There. At least in my opinion. Of course, everybody knows Hawk Girl. You see, yeah, that reminds me, I don't know who this dude is. But yeah, man, he looks so much better than that Ironheart, Riri Williams wannabe Iron Man crap from Marvel. I mean, that's not even a popular character, but...
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
God. Thank God.
What will you do, Riri?
You know, Disney, they have to work it. They quadruple down. Instead of getting a younger actor to play a younger Iron Man, Tony Stark. It's like we're one and done with these iconic characters. Captain America, we can't have Steve Rogers anymore. I mean, I was pretty much sick and tired of woke leftist Chris Evans anyway. And don't even bring up Mark Ruffalo. Jeez.
That motherfucker crazy.
But let's not bring politics into this, shall we?
Whatever.
So folks, we come to the end of this video. I hope the movie follows suit, just tells a good action-packed story without any woke messaging. I'll be a happy camper, as I'm sure many millions of others would be as well.
You got that right.
Feel free to comment and answer any questions I might have raised as to who's who and what's what. As I said before, I did not research this, so I don't know the plot. But folks, please comment, like, and subscribe. Just to let you know, subscribing is always free, doesn't cost anything.
He ain't lying.
And please hit that notification bell so that you'll always be forewarned for whenever I
Drop!
another video. And as always, stay safe and I bid you peace.